Yeah. Palm tree swaying. Go a day shining under the Cali moon. Talk box floating through the warm night air. It's that classic West Coast soundtrack. Ride slow with me. Palm trees lining up the boulevard lane. Gold Dayton's glimmering after the rain. Candy paint reflecting all the neon lights. Cruising through another California night. I remember when I dreamed of this scene. Back when life wasn't what it seemed. Now I'm so standing by the liquor store, hoping one day I could find something more. Watching lowriders glide by slow, bassline hitting deep and low. Every slip sounding heavenly, like the West Coast calling me. Now I'm finally in that same ride, with peace slowly growing inside. Still carrying memories from the struggle, still surviving through every hustle. Palm trees and gold Dayton shine, cruising through the city lights all night. West Coast living with the top lay low, sliding smooth everywhere we go. Palm trees and gold Dayton's gleam, living out that California dream. If you hear that G-Funk flow, then you know how the West Side rolls. Cruising down Wilshire after sunset, thinking about the days full of regret. Times I almost gave up on myself, times I struggled with mental health. But I stayed strong through every phase, even through the darkest days. Cause deep inside I knew one thing, life can change with time it brings. Now I ride with a wiser soul, less focused on glitter and gold, more focused on peace of mind, and leaving all the stress behind. Cause money don't mean a thing if your heart can't truly sing. Palm trees and gold Dayton shine, cruising through the city lights all night. West Coast living with the top lay low, sliding smooth everywhere we go. Palm trees and gold Dayton's gleam, living out the California dream. If you hear that G-Funk flow, then you know how the West Side rolls. Homies riding in the backseat Jeep, talking about the promises we keep, talking about the ones no longer here, the ones we still hold near. Every laugh got some pain beneath, every smile hide memories. But tonight we let the music breathe and let the stress slowly leave. Cause sometimes all you really need is a smooth ride and a good beat, a few real ones by your side, and somewhere peaceful to glide. That's the medicine for the soul, that's what help us stay whole. If you ever drove through Cali nights with the skyline glowing bright, and the ocean breeze hit your face while the music put you in your place, then you know that special calm, like life itself became a song. Every worry fade away as the lowrider gently sways. Palm trees and gold Dayton shine, cruising through the city lights all night. West Coast living with the top lay low, sliding smooth everywhere we go. Palm trees and gold Dayton's gleam, living out that California dream. If you hear that G-Funk flow, then you know how the West Side rolls.
Sliding down Sunset near 3 a.m. Street lights glowing soft and dim. The whole city moving slow tonight, like everything finally feel alright. I think about the road behind, every storm I survive with time, every lesson hidden in pain, every sunshine after rain. Now I finally understand, life ain't fully in our hands. You just do the best you can, and trust the process as a man.
Palm trees and gold Dayton shine, cruising through the city lights all night. West Coast living with the top lay low, sliding smooth everywhere we go. Palm trees and gold Dayton's gleam, living out the California dream. If you hear that G-Funk flow, then you know how the West Side rolls. Pacific Coast Highway feeling calm, moonlight shining on my arm, waves rolling with the perfect rhythm, like the earth itself got wisdom. And in that moment I feel peace, like every burden got released. No pressure to become somebody else, just finally loving myself. Life ain't very hard to reach, something life slowly teach. Through every heartbreak and mistake, through every risk you gotta take. Palm trees and gold Dayton
Dayton shine, cruising through the city, lights all night. West Coast living with the top lay low, sliding smooth everywhere we go. Palm trees and gold Dayton's clean, living out that California dream. If you hear that G-Funk flow, then you know how the West Side roll. Now the stars reflecting off the chrome, and somehow everywhere feel like home. Cause home ain't just where you stay, it's the peace you feel along the way. So I ride slow and appreciate every breath before too late. Every laugh, every song, every mile, every reason life worthwhile. Palm trees and gold Dayton shine, cruising through the city, lights all night. West Coast living with the top lay low, sliding smooth everywhere we go. Palm trees and gold Dayton's gleam, living out the California dream.
Yeah. Blue skies fading in the golden hour. Boulevard full of chrome and lowriders. Talk box in the background. California soul forever. West side, slide with me. Boulevard bounce while the sunset glow. Candy paint dripping as we ride real slow. Palm trees moving with the evening breeze. Gold spokes sparkling under city streets. I remember days on the corner block, listening to that bass from the parking lot. Watching OGs glide with the windows low, teaching young souls how the west side roll. Back then life felt rough and cold. Dreams felt distant, hard to hold. But the music gave me peace inside, helped me survive through the roughest rides. Now I'm older with a calmer view, still got love for the avenue. Still hear echoes from the nights we had, some beautiful, some real bad.
When the vibe bounce in the blue skies, West Coast living where the low ride glide. From the palm trees down to Venice Shore, we keep riding, wanting more. Boulevard bounce with the speakers loud, G-Funk rhythm make the city proud. If you feel that smooth bass line, then you're living that California life.
Slide through the city near twilight, chrome reflecting every passing light. Khakis creased and the white tee clean, looking like a classic magazine scene. Homies laughing in the backseat deep, talking about dreams we still trying to keep. Talking about pain we don't always show, and lessons only real ones know. Cause growing up around these blocks, you learn life don't stop for the clocks. You learn how to stand through storms, even when your heart feel torn. And somehow through every scar you still become who you are.
Bounce in the blue sky, West Coast living where the low ride glide. From the palm trees down to Venice Shore, we keep riding, wanting more. Boulevard bounce with the speakers loud, G-Funk rhythm make the city proud. If you feel that smooth bass line, then you're living that California life.
Every mural got a story told about young hearts trying to grow old. Some homies made it out the maze, some still trapped in the darker days. But tonight we let the worries fade, just cruising through this golden haze. Cause these rides heal the soul somehow, more than words could explain right now. When the talk box sing through the speakers slow, and the warm wind start to blow, it feel like the whole world paused, and life finally got a cause. That's the beauty of these nights, finding peace beneath the lights.
If you ever drove through LA slow, with the moonlight hitting chrome, and the ocean air mixed with the bass, then you know that sacred space, where the stress all disappeared, and your vision finally cleared. That smooth West Coast melody, bring your spirit harmony. Boulevard bounce in the blue skies, West Coast living where the low ride glide. From the palm trees down to Venice Shore, we keep riding, one more. Boulevard bounce with the speakers loud, G-Funk rhythm make the city proud. Halifax after midnight, thinking deep underneath the lights about the roads I had to cross, every win and every loss. I used to chase things that don't last, trying hard to outrun my past. Now I know peace the real flex, not stress hanging on your neck. So I move slower nowadays, trying to appreciate the days, cause life too quick to waste away, and tomorrow ain't promised today. Boulevard bounce on the blue sky, West Coast living where the low ride glide, from the palm trees down to Venice Shore, we keep riding, wanting more. Boulevard bounce with the speakers loud, G-Funk rhythm make the city proud. If you feel that smooth bass line, then you're living that California life. Pacific breeze when I hit the coast, that's the moment I love most. Waves rolling with the softest sound, like heaven somewhere around. And for a second I just breathe, letting all the pressure leave, thinking about how far I came, through heartbreak and through pain. Now I finally understand, life ain't something you command, it's something you just learn to ride, like a lowrider in the night sky. Boulevard bounce on the blue sky, West Coast living where the low ride glide, from the palm trees down to Venice Shore, we keep riding, wanting more. Boulevard bounce with the speakers loud, G-Funk rhythm make the city proud. If you feel that smooth bass line, then you're living that California life. Start reflecting off the polished chrome, and somehow every road feel home. Cause home ain't just a place you stay, it's the peace you feel along the way. So I keep cruising with gratitude, different heart, different mood, still carrying that west side pride, with a calmer soul inside. When the vibe bounce like a blue sky, the vibe bounce with the speakers loud, then you're living that California life.
Yeah. Los Angeles after midnight. Palm trees silhouetted by the moonlight. Chrome gleaming under the boulevard glow. It's that real lowrider music. West Coast forever. Lowrider nights in the heart of LA. Boulevard dreams while the old school sway. Candy paint dripping under neon signs. Gold days spinning light but hands of time. I remember when I used to watch and stare at them clean Impalas floating through the air. Music knocking from a mile away, like the whole city vibing to Dre. Back then all I had was ambition, late nights full of intuition, trying to make something out of the struggle, trying to turn pain into muscle. Now I ride through the same old streets with more wisdom underneath these beats. Still got love for the side I claim, still carrying pride in my name. Oh, lowrider nights in LA, cruising slow to the break of day. Palm trees dancing while the bassline play. That's the way we ride out, West Coast way. Yeah, yeah. Lowrider nights in LA, windows down while the talk box sway. If you know that smooth G-Funk sound, then you know how Cali get down. Sliding down Crenshaw after dark, street lights glowing on the classic car. Khakis pressed and a white tee fresh, still moving smooth, never moving stressed. Homies in the back just laughing loud, middle fingers up to the doubting crowd, cause we survived nights they never seen. Hard times hidden behind our dreams, some nights we barely had enough. Still stood tall when life got rough, still stayed loyal through the stormy days, still found peace in these boulevard waves. Now every ride feel therapeutic, every memory tied to the music. Oh, lowrider nights in LA, cruising slow to the break of day. Palm trees dancing while the bassline play. That's the way we ride out, West Coast way. Lowrider nights in LA, windows down while the talk box sway. If you know that smooth G-Funk sound, then you know how Cali get down.
Every block got history attached. Every mural bring the old days back. Every alleyway got stories untold about young souls trying to grow old. Some homies made it, some got lost. Some paid dreams with a heavy cost. Life ain't easy where the sirens cry, where mothers pray every night outside. But we still learn how to smile through pain, still danced in the middle of rain. Cause if you let the darkness win, you'll never know the light within. So we ride slow and appreciate every home and before it fades. If you ever drove through LA nights with the city glowing bright and the bass line humming through your chest, then you know this feeling different from the rest. It ain't about showing wealth, it's about protecting your mental health. Finding peace while the world moves fast, trying to make every moment last. Oh, slow riding nights in LA, yeah. Cruising slow to the break of day. Palm trees dancing while the bassline play. That's the way we ride out, West Coast way. Yeah, yeah. Slow riding nights in LA, yeah. Windows down while the talk box sway. If you know that smooth G-funk sound, then you know how Cali get down. Cruising down Venice by the ocean breeze. Mind finally feeling free. Waves crashing with the smoothest tone, like the city singing through my soul. I think about the road I crossed, every win and every loss, every lesson hidden in disguise, every truth behind the lies. Now I move with a calmer pace, more gratitude, more grace. No more trying to prove my worth, I already survived the worst. No riding nights in LA, cruising slow to the break of day. Palm trees dancing while the bassline play. That's the way we ride out, West Coast way. Low rider nights in LA, windows down while the talk box sway. If you know that smooth G-funk sound, then you know how Cali get down. Late night thoughts while the freeway glow, thinking about things nobody know. All the fears I used to hide, all the storms I kept inside. But music gave my soul release, helped me slowly find my peace. Help me sieve line every bass groove, help me heal and help me move. That's why I'll always love the sound, cause it kept me grounded when life spun round. And every time that beat replay, it take me back to them old school days. Oh, low rider nights in LA, yeah. Cruising slow to the break of day. Palm trees dancing while the bass line play. That's the way we ride out, West Coast way. Low rider nights in LA, windows down while the talk box sway. If you know that smooth G-funk sound, then you know how Cali get down. Now the stars breaking off the look, and for once life feeling good. No pressure weighing on my chest, just the city helping me reset. So I cruise into the sunrise show, watching California glow. And I thank God for every scar, cause they made me who we are. Low rider nights in LA, yeah. Cruising slow to the break of day. Palm trees capsule.
Pacific Coast Highway. Nightfall over California. Chrome shining under the street lights. This that smooth West Coast motion. Ride with me. Pacific breeze blowing through the window frame. City lights glowing while I switch lanes. Candy paint dripping under neon signs. Gold spokes turning like the hands of time. I remember when I dreamed about this ride. Late nights on the curb with my pride. Watching OGs glide through the avenue, thinking maybe one day I could do it too. Now I'm older with experience gained, still got scars from the struggle and pain. Still got love for the block I knew, still got respect for the chosen few. Cause the road from the bottom ain't smooth, it teach you how to survive and move.
Pacific Coast rolling through the Cali night, palm trees swaying underneath the lights. Slow ride motion with the speakers loud. West Coast living make the city proud. Pacific Coast rolling, take it easy now. Ain't no stress when you're riding out. If you know that G-funk groove, then you know how the west side moves.
Sliding down the boulevard after dark,
Moonlight shining off the classic car. Talk box floating through the midnight sky. While the whole city vibe pass by. Khakis crease with the fresh white tee. Still keeping it smooth and low key. Homies riding while we laugh and smoke. Talking about life and the dreams we spoke. Back then all we had was hope. Trying hard just to learn how to cope with the pressure in the heavy days. Trying not to get trapped in the maze. Now we cruising with a calmer soul. Still respecting every road we know.
Pacific Coast rolling through the Cali night. Palm trees swaying underneath the lights. Slow ride motion with the speakers loud. West Coast living make the city proud. Pacific Coast rolling, take it easy now. Ain't no stress when you're riding out. If you know that G-Funk group, then you know how the West Side move.
Every block got a story deep. Every promise we still keep. Every mural on the avenue wall remind me how we survived it all. Some homies changed and some stayed true. Some disappeared without a clue. Life got strange as the years went by. Some learned peace and some asked why. But we still here under Cali skies. Still chasing dreams through sleepless nights. Still trying to become better men. While the world keeps spinning again. And I learned real wealth ain't fame. It's having loyalty that remains.
If you ever drove the coast at night, with the moon reflecting bright, and the basslines shaking through your chest, then you know this feeling blessed. 'Cause it ain't about racing fast, it's about making moments last. That smooth G-Funk soundtrack playing low while your whole soul just lets go. Pacific Coast rolling through the Cali night. Palm trees swaying underneath the lights. Slow ride motion with the speakers loud. West Coast living make the city proud. Pacific Coast rolling, take it easy now. Ain't no stress when you're riding out. If you know that G-Funk groove, then you know how the West Side move.
Cruising past sunset near 2 a.m. Thinking deep while the lights go dim. Bowed every choice that shaped my lane. Every heartbreak, every game. I used to think success would shine. Gold chains and expensive time. Now I know peace worth more than that. Just having freedom where you at. Being able to breathe and feel alive. Still standing after you survive every storm life put in your way. That's the reason we celebrate today.
Pacific Coast rolling through the Cali night. Palm trees swaying underneath the lights. Slow ride motion with the speakers loud. West Coast living make the city proud. Pacific Coast rolling, take it easy now. Ain't no stress when you're riding out. If you know that G-Funk groove, then you know how the West Side move.
Ocean waves when I hit the shore. That's the peace I was looking for. No crowds, no noise, no fake applause. Just me reflecting on the cause of every lesson life revealed. Every wound that slowly healed. Every dream that stayed alive. Even when I barely survived. Now I ride with a grateful heart. Knowing growth a form of art. And every scar got something to teach. Every goal still within reach.
Pacific Coast rolling through the Cali night. Palm trees swaying underneath the lights. Slow ride motion with the speakers loud. West Coast living make the city proud. Pacific Coast rolling, take it easy now. Ain't no stress when you're riding out. If you know that G-Funk groove, then you know how the West Side move. To the sunrise near, thinking clearer year by year. No more rushing just to prove I'm learning how to safely move. With the rhythm of my own pace, finding calm in every space. 'Cause life too short for constant stress. Sip, talk, slowing down the bed.
Yeah, Cali nights, chrome shining under the palm trees. Talk box singing through the boulevard. It's that real West Coast ride. Slide with me. Candy paint growing when the sunset fade. Cruising down the coast where the legends made. Palm trees swaying in the warm night breeze. Go dating, world living effortlessly. I remember watching lowrides pass while I sat on the curb with dreams that last. Thinking one day I would ride that way. Windows down through an LA day. Now I'm here with the city lights reflecting. Every hard lesson life kept collecting. Still the same soul from the block I came. Just wiser now from the struggle and pain. Still got love for the avenues deep. For the nights me and my day ones couldn't sleep. Chrome dreams in the midnight glow. West Coast riding slow and low. From the boulevard lights to the ocean breeze. We still ride through them Cali streets. Cali chrome dreams, let the speakers knock. Old school funk, make the whole car rock. If you know that vibe, then you know that life. Late night cruising through the neon nights. Rolling through the city with the top laid back. OGs outside saying keep it intact. White tee fresh with the khakis crease. Blue bandana hanging by the passenger seat. Everything smooth, everything clean. Looking like a scene from a 90-degree dream. Talk box floating through the radio waves. Giving everybody that nostalgic craze. And I swear for a moment, time stood still like the whole world froze on a West Coast hill. No stress, no rush, just life in motion. City lights shining beside the ocean. That's the type of peace money can't buy. Just cruising through the night sky high. Cali chrome dreams in the midnight glow. West Coast riding slow and low. From the boulevard lights to the ocean breeze. We still ride through them Cali streets. Cali chrome dreams, let the speakers knock. Old school funk, make the whole car rock. If you know that vibe, then you know that life. Late night cruising through the neon nights. Back then, all we had was ambition. No real money, just vision. Long nights posted by the liquor store. Talking about making it and wanting more. Some homies stayed and some disappeared. Some still fighting through their fears. Life moved fast through the avenue, but we stayed loyal and remained true. Now every ride got memories attached. Every street corner bring the past back. Every mural painted on the wall remind me how we survived it all. And I carry that pride everywhere I go. That west side so deep in my flow. If you ever rode through California nights, with the moon reflecting off the lights and the bass line shaking through your chest, then you know this feeling different from the rest. It ain't about fame, it ain't about flex. It's about peace when life gets stressed. That smooth G-funk rhythm in your soul, helping every broken piece feel whole. Cali chrome dreams in the midnight glow. West Coast riding slow and low. From the boulevard lights to the ocean breeze. We still ride through them Cali streets. Cali chrome dreams like the speakers knock. Old school funk make the whole car rock. And you know that light it through at light. Late night cruising through the neon nights. Cruising down Sunset after midnight. Neon reflections hitting just right. People outside vibing to the beat while the lowrider glide smooth through the street. Hydraulic Samson when the bass line drop. Everybody turning heads when we stop. But it ain't even about being seen. It's about living out the dream. The same dream we had as kids. Trying to escape with a from their smids. Now we grown with a calmer soul. Still chasing purpose, not just goals. Cause life taught lessons over years. Through every heartbreak, through every tear. Cali chrome dreams in the midnight glow. West Coast riding slow and low. From the boulevard lights to the ocean breeze. We still ride through them Cali streets. Cali chrome dreams let the speakers knock. Old school funk make the whole car rock. If you know that vibe, then you know that life. Late night cruising through the neon nights. Ocean air when I hit PCH. Mind finally feeling okay. Waves rolling with the calmest sound. Like the world slowing down around. I think about how far I came. Through every loss and every pain. Every night I almost quit. Every time life got hard to sit with. But I stayed solid, stayed composed. Even when the hole felt closed. Now I'm here just taking it in. Enjoying life with a peaceful grin. Cause success ain't just money stacked. It's finding peace when looking back. Cali chrome dreams in the midnight glows. West Coast riding slow and low.
From the boulevard lights to the ocean breeze, we still ride through them Cali streets. Cali chrome